Alright, we're going to be taking the derivative here of f of x, and of course this is our formula here for doing that. So we take the derivative, so this is like h of x down here, and this is q of x, and I got it written out here. We're going to take the derivative of the top times the bottom minus the top times derivative of the bottom. It's all over the bottom squared. So let's get started. Alright, so this was the top, or the derivative, I'm sorry, of the top. So the derivative of x cubed plus 2x plus 1, the derivative of this, right, take the 3, bring it out front, and subtract 1 from the exponent. That gives us 3x squared plus derivative of 2x is 2, and the derivative of 1 is 0. And of course that's what I've got written here, times the bottom minus the top, and the derivative of the bottom, the derivative of x is just 1. Right, derivative of 1 is 0, and it's all over the bottom. This is the bottom here, or the denominator, squared. And then what we're going to need to do is multiply this stuff out, simplify it down, do the full thing. 3x squared times x is 3x cubed, and then 3x squared times 1 is 3x squared, 2 times x is 2x, 2 times 1 is 2. Distribute this negative all the way across, and then simplify this down. I'm not talking too fast. So we end up with a 3x squared minus, or 3x cubed minus x cubed gives us 2x cubed, and then 3x squared minus, well, there is no other x squareds in there, so this becomes 3x squared. We have plus 2x minus 2x, so those are going to cancel out. And then we have 2 minus 1, and that just gives us a 1. Sorry, that's a rabbit in the background throwing his dish around. What we got here? X plus 1, right, quantity squared. And then, I don't know, I plugged 3 into this thing. So the slope of the tangent line when x is equal to 3 is 41 over 8. Alright, this right here is the graph of the function. And the straight line here is the tangent line, and the point somewhere about right here. I just want to kind of illustrate that. Alright, well, let's look at this one here. We've got f of x is equal to the square root of x plus 1 over the square root of x minus 1, and we're going to find f prime of 6. Well, first thing usually we want to do here now is want to rewrite this, get this out of radical form, put it in exponential form. Alright, so this is our formula here that we're going to use. So the numerator, we're taking the derivative of it here. We took the 1/2, brought it out front, subtracted 1 from the exponent, gives us a negative 1/2, and then rewrote everything in parentheses, and rewrote the denominator minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator, which is this stuff right here, bringing the 1/2 out front, rewriting everything in parentheses, subtracting 1 from the exponent, and remember, you take the derivative of what's in parentheses and bring it out, but derivative of x minus 1 is just 1, so no reason for all that. And then we square the denominator, and 1/2 times 2 is just 1, so that's the reason I have just an x minus 1 here. Now normally would factor this stuff out, but I think in this particular case I kind of wrote it like this. Don't know how confusing this is for you, but this is x minus 1 to the 1/2. I just wrote it as a radical. Right, negative 1/2, brought it down to the bottom. Same thing here, got everything in radical form for some reason, who knows why. Folks, it's time to get your algebra down. Brought this up here. Okay, then we need to get a common denominator, add, join this fraction together, and anyway, see what's going on here. Right, got a common denominator. Okay, went ahead and add the tops. Simplified it all down. This is where we're at. So, to get that algebra down, you're going to have to get it down. I'll probably go slow.